Hello. Yeah, actually, I watched it this morning. It looked really cool. So much stuff going on. I'm real excited about just about everything that they announced. Have you watched it already? I was thinking about gauging whether people want to watch it or if you just want to discuss, see what is good and what you guys thought about it and all that stuff. Oh man, I believe it. It was a weird time that they picked. It was I think it was 9 a.m. here, so I imagine I don't know how far ahead Australia is, but I know that um like Europe is like 6 hours ahead of us. Yeah, started at 12. Oh man. Yeah, they gave a lot of content. I'm super hyped. I can't believe it's coming out in June. Amazing to me. Let's see. I wanted to put a little bit of background music on here. I didn't get a chance. Let's see what some of this sounds like. Yeah, let's see. All right. Sleep at 10 and I was about to sleep when I remembered the direct, so I stayed up for it. Oh, that's so cool. You're a you're a true fan. That's awesome. Yeah, 10's a good time to go to bed. But yeah, that's oh, this is good. Le Born. What are you talking about, sniper? So yeah, the Mario Kart world looked really cool. Um, so many different modes that they put in it. There's you had the races, and then I like that they added that you could race between courses to get to the next course, which uh which I thought could be good and could be bad depending. It didn't seem like it was as much of a individual races, but to play the whole course, yeah, no with no breaks. I thought that was an interesting choice. Um, I like the off road, just check out the world sort of situation they created. Looks like all the different tracks are interconnected in one some way, shape, or form. Yeah, super cool looking. I can't wait. Is it here yet? I can't believe like June. What was it? June 4th or 5th? Um, that everything's gonna that the Switch 2 is gonna come out. It looks so good. I want to play this so bad. This is there. I believe that one of the Switch consoles is going to be bundled with a digital copy of this game. Mario Kart feeling Mario Kart yet? Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's a different one. You know, every once in a while they gotta change things up, like they did with what was it, Double Dash. I think it'll be cool though. I think it'll be a lot of fun. What was it, 24? You got 24 different racers on here, which sounds super cool. Like getting Getting 10th place wasn't bad enough. Yes, untraditional. They're definitely going more large lobbies, which is the way that many games are going with, you know, like Fortnite and whatnot. So going with the larger number of players. So let me know if the music's okay. I didn't test it before we started, of course. But yeah, Knockout Tour, the Grand Prix, free roam, where you can just drive wherever you want and then check out the whole world, which is so cool. I wonder if there's like little uh, Easter eggs or things that you can collect when you're out and about in the world. There's got to be something, right? I mean, Smash Brothers had little trophies you could collect. So why not, right? Why else would you roam the area outside of just, you know, aimlessly wandering? Got to be some sort of collection process out there. I hope. The voice chat feature is kind of interesting, and all the features with the higher end screen, with it being a 1080p screen, is pretty cool. The sharing ability for games is also pretty darn cool. So if one of us gets were to get a copy of this game or whatever, we could all play online. It'd be so cool. Yeah. I've never found these steering wheels to be helpful. I don't know about you guys. $500. And then they got the camera. Oh, we're in ad break. Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that the ad break had come on. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I've never experienced the steering wheels of being helpful. That I am buying the Pro controller and Mario Kart before the system, simply because it's cheaper, and I think the system will be hard to find for a bit. It might be. From what I read, they're putting a lot of requirements for the pre-order. At least Nintendo is, in some way, shape, or form. Something about you needed to have their Nintendo Online for like 12 months or something. I forget what the article said. But they're doing something to try to prevent people from poaching the systems. But whew, $500 for the system. I mean, it's not terrible, right? Like I don't know how much the PlayStation 5 is or the Xbox, but it's definitely pricier. Like $150 more than the Switch was, I think. Yeah, that's Mario Kart, and then of course they got Donkey Kong Bonanza, which looks like a lot of fun. About this game, I'm not too sure about the art style that they decided on, but the expressions look really good. Not sure if I like the fur that they put on him. Looks a little funny, but the characterization looked really cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the smashing everything, like the whole world is destructible. Like, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure about it. I do want to play it though. Yeah, it looks like you could just smash through everything. Just spinning, smashing, making a general nuisance of yourself. This one looks a little bit better. I think I was basing it on that upper picture. But yeah. And the way that the demo was just passing up all this gold, I'm not sure what the gold is for. Like I don't know if that's like the bananas in or in Donkey Kong Country. Like, are you just gathering gold? Not quite sure. I look forward to hearing more about it. Yeah, the game looks cool. Oh, the golden banana. Ooh, these guys look cool. I didn't get to see a good look at them during the video. They look like the bad guys. Very menacing. Voidco. They want the golden bananas. I don't think that's food though. That looks more like rocks. Voidco stole every breathtaking bunch of bananas. Now Donkey Kong must venture deep underground to get them back. Huh. Oh yeah, there's I saw this little mascot guy that he was following around, or was following him around. That could be cool. Kind of like Mario in the hat in Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's name is. Do they describe him at all? They really go all out with these websites. They look so cool. Yeah, you gotta dig deep. That's gonna be a $70 game. Comes out in July. And I know I was bad mouthing Metroid last time there was a direct, and I'm actually kind of yeah. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, games were $50. That was a long time ago. It's actually quite amazing that they've managed to keep games relatively inexpensive, only going up $20. Oh, it's 700 there. Wow. Yeah, that's quite a bit more. I think they said 499 here. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, Metroid looked good. I liked the information that they gave on it, that it was gonna be up to 4K. I think at 60 frames a second, and then if you did it at HD, it was gonna be, you could watch it, or you could play at 120 frames a second. Right? I hear that. Like, yeah, we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy it, but the number. They should make the games taste good. Like, it should be like a scratch and sniff sort of situation, or, you know. I know, right? Stupid kids eating the games, ruining it. But yeah, this was a cool announcement. the whole Kirby Air Ride. I thought that looked pretty cool. I've never played the GameCube version of a previous racer. I think it's interesting that they're coming out with 2 racing games before. I mean, there's chips inside, so you might as well eat them. But yeah, I've never played any of the. I've never played. Honestly, I've only ever played one Kirby game, but I'd never played the Air Raider games back in the day. I know. I was like, is it Smash? At first I was like maybe, but then I'm like, no, they're really. He's really riding that star for a long time. Like, it's got to be a Kirby game. I was actually surprised that they didn't have I thought that they might have a platforming Kirby game, but this is good. I thought this was an interesting looking game. Kind of like looked like what's that car? Rocket League. Kind of remind me of Rocket League. Which I've never played Rocket League. I hear it's really good, really competitive. But I thought this was a cool idea with the mice. You can roll with the mice. Yeah, tell me how you really feel, Sniper. Do you? I think you secretly like Rocket League. You don't think Smash will be on the Switch too? Yep. But yeah, I have a feeling since Sakurai was working on this game that we will not get a Smash Brothers anytime soon. It does seem to come out every new system. I think what was the first one? Was the first one on the 64? I know that there was one. I think there was Smash Brothers 64. Smash Brothers Melee was on the GameCube. I know there was one on. There was one on the Wii, one on the Wii U. Yeah, every system. Well, granted, Smash Brothers was just a port, pretty much on the. Yeah, they got a Smash. But yeah, I think this Switch version was just a port, really, wasn't it? They added a couple new fighters. I haven't downloaded it for whatever reason. I have not downloaded or I've not bought Smash Brothers. So it's an oversight on my part. I love Smash Brothers. 64 was my all-time favorite. I thought Melee was good, but 64 was definitely the best version in my book. I know a lot of people are excited about this. I've wanted to try the Dark Souls games. I'd never played. It's on my list of games to eventually get around to. We'll watch that some other time. In what way? I thought this looks very similar to the current Mario Kart version on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I felt like Donkey Kong. They changed the art direction a bit more than say Mario, but I would like to hear your what you think about the art direction. The Wii U was a new system. No, it wasn't. It was just an expansion on the Wii. Yeah. Yeah, he looks a little bit different. I'm not one to sit and analyze too much about these things, but I get it when they start changing things up. What do you guys think of these upgrade packs? Like the idea that if you own it on the Switch, then you can just buy these upgrade packs. I'm curious how much they're gonna cost. No word on price. Oh yeah, I forgot they're doing the expansion on the Mario Kart Jamboree. Yeah, you think they'll do this with the with Smash? Yes. I think it's great what they're doing um with the ability to share games. What was it? Share games? Because you could I don't know if they had a limit to the number of people you could share a game with. I thought that was a great feature. I'm not sure how I feel about the new um, digital carts that they were talking about. But anyway, they also mentioned all these games coming out. So I actually have Bravely Default on the 3DS. I never got around to finishing it because, time. But man, this is such a beautiful game. I didn't quite see how remastered it was, if it was a decent remaster. Um, Kind of annoyed that they just now announced this, since I just bought Street Fighter 6 for PC. But yeah, I know, right? It's so great that they have real third party games. Yeah, completely agree. Yeah, they're gonna do Cyberpunk is gonna be available because it is. There was it was, I mean, that game was super duper hyped, so a lot of people bought it. So it's supposed to be a real. I guess from my understanding, they really cleaned it up. It was it was crap when it first came out. A lot of issues with it, but from what I understand, they really fixed it up. I have not played it myself, obviously. Yeah, but sometimes that happens. The way they push these games out nowadays, it's not always a finished product. In fact, it usually isn't. So they this is no exception. They had to make a lot of fixes to it, but from what I understand, it's better now. But I have no opinion on it because I haven't played. Subtitles concern me a little though, but for now, I'm giving me the benefit of the doubt and assuming it's because they are an older game. Are you talking about? Are you talking about Bravely Default, or which game were you talking about? I know Donkey's super fan of this. I'm excited that a brand new game, like I don't think I've seen in the last couple of years a brand new game being released on the same platform with Nintendo. I'm excited about this. I played a little bit of Borderlands 2, but I never finished it. Right. Breakup sim. Oh no. That sounds like trouble. But yeah, calling something like the definitive edition or ultimate edition, like, okay. I get it. You gotta sell it, but it's kind of annoying. Hogwarts Legacy, I think that's gonna probably. I mean, I don't know. You never know. Some people might pick it up. I can't imagine a lot of people are clamoring to play this now. Uh, just, just because it's been around for a while, been out there for a while. Elden Ring, also something I want to play. Curious about this. Is this supposed to be like a 007? I know that they released it on Nintendo Online, but is it gonna be like another GoldenEye sort of situation? Yakuza. I just bought that as well. Hi, Saikuni. How we doing? Yeah, that's another Hitman game. Another one I've heard good things about, but I've never played. I think this was supposed to be. Isn't this Undertale or something? I don't know anything about Undertale. This game actually looked pretty fun, the Survival Kids. And this one looked like great, uh, great graphics. And this Star Seeker one was just, looked interesting. Looked like huge. Yeah, 90? 90? That sounds like a lot. It needs to do a good lineup for the big first party games. Absolutely. Yeah, games are gonna get more expensive, unfortunately, for all of us, but it's unfortunately it's to pay for new games anymore. It's got to be free to play with lots of downloadable content, or you got to pay for it up front. And Nintendo's almost always been a pay for it up front sort of company, so they got to raise their prices to support these games. Oh yeah, the online like GameCube. I used to play. What was it? What was the? They talk about the online. Yeah, Switch Online. There's gonna be the GameCube games. Uh, they didn't really say too much about it outside of. Yeah, right. I know. Elden Ring could be cool.
Nintendo
You never
Switch
know.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
I was a little disappointed with the Wind Waker announcement, just because it's probably gonna be. I have the HD version on my Wii U, which I still need to play. But yeah, they got Wind Waker. What was it? Yeah, Soul Calibur. I would love to play that. I actually have a copy, but it's at my sister's place. And Ghost is probably super duper excited about this one. They're cutting out the resellers? Yeah. Totally. I'll see you, Sniper. You have a good night. Yeah, I know Ghost likes F-Zero. Yeah, they Chibi Robo, so it could be fun. Interesting that they put Luigi's Mansion on that list. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy playing Pokemon. One other thing I want to talk about was Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon, I think it was the upgrade pack was where they listed it. Yeah, Pokemon X and ZA. That one looks pretty cool. I actually, looking at it before, like in the last direct, I thought it was kind of eh. I thought the graphics looked kind of eh, but give you a shout out, Sniper. I know he's streaming tonight, so. Give a Shout out to Sniper. So if you want to, he's playing some Sun and Moon tonight, but yeah, I'm curious about the gameplay. It feels like all of the gameplay is going to be built or is going to be in the city. So, I don't know. We'll see. But the graphics looked a lot better than what I thought of previously. Yeah, some of these upgraded titles were pretty interesting. Probably not going to play the Legend of Zelda open world games. Just I played it on the Wii. I played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. I don't know. I'm just it was okay. Just wasn't really my cup of tea though. Anyway, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Is there any aspect? Oh, you're about to pre-order? I know. I need to talk it over with Laser Wife. Didn't know when it was coming out yet, but I think I have mentioned to her that it's going to be coming out soon. Just didn't know when. So. Thanks for the lure, Sniper. I need to put something fun on here to react to the commands. Yeah. Any specific games you guys are looking forward to amongst the games coming out? Obviously, Mario Kart. You guys into the Donkey Kong? I need to make my way through all the Donkey Kong Country games before I jump into this one. But who knows? Maybe I'll just jump into it. I'm sure there's no major story that I'm missing out on with all the Donkey Kong Country games if I just jump into this. But oh, you want to beat Donkey Kong Returns? Third time. Nice. I know. I need to finish up playing Donkey Kong again. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious where see if GameStop has it. Yeah, 440.49 here in the States. What do you think about the dock and everything? Looks pretty good. Like I like that it's got like a little peekaboo ledge here, the chat, all that stuff. Kickstand. Had to pay 50 for now. Ah. Yeah, do they have a down payment you gotta put in for? Oh, it's not even available to order yet. Okay. Let's see if they have it on here. Hardware. Switch to world bundle. $4.99. Yeah, it looks like we can't buy it out here. Where did you pre-order it? Just curious. Ooh, boy. That's a pretty penny. Or that sounds like a pretty penny. Part of me still wants this, this alarm clock. There's no point to it though. Anyway. Yeah, let's get going with some Marvel rivals. Alright, not hearing any game. Oh, it's very low. Okay. Gotta turn off the music. From EB? Oh man, there hasn't been an EB Games. I assume you're talking about EB Games. There used to be an EB Games out here, and I think it was Babbage's, and then it became EB Games, or the other way around. And I think eventually, GameStop bought them out or put them out of business or something. But yeah, EB Games. I'm just gonna start off with healing. And I think the first game shop I ever went to, I think it was called Babbage's. Yeah, that was forever ago. But yeah, they've been gone for a very long time. Or they got absorbed or whatever, you know. Oh yeah, I gotta change my.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
Category.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. You move with such stealth. You could be an excellent sparring partner. Currently, I'm more interested in fighting against our common foes. When this battle is won, grant me the honor of besting you in combat. You'll have to let this mom stretch first.
But yeah, yeah.
The battle starts.
I'm excited for you.
4,
I'm hoping
1.
hoping we're good to go though.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oop.
Gotta try to keep my cool, which for me is not easy.
Sorry about that. You heard. All right. Hopefully they're not dying without me. But yeah, I'm super duper excited. The system looks good.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. I compliment you, Hulk, but I'm a little jealous. No worries, I got your back. Mission area is yours. That's much better. We've got trouble.
Yeah, so June 5th. Can't wait. Nice.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Like an easy win. We got her. Come here, Hulk. Oh, he got me. 550 if you trade in your Switch. Oh, for select games, which makes me glad I bought. Bought and kept a few bad games over the years. There you go. That's awesome. Hopefully they'll go with it. That's great. I know, sometimes it just pays to hold on to those games. Ooh, that was close. What was that? He could have easily taken me. Oh. Which games do you consider crappy? I'm just curious what you got.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
I'm wondering if GameStop's gonna have sales on any of the games. What happened? Did we lose our Hulk? Can't believe we lost it. Jeez. Oh, I wanted 1-2 Switch. That game looked so cool. I mean, granted, it was just essentially a tech demo, but it still looked cool. I want to milk a cow.
To be heroes, but we always answer the call.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Reed's probably got some special insight about Doom, right?
Which
Kirby.
Yeah, both.
can we just focus on what we're doing here?
See how I'm doing so far.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Not great. Not great.
1.
About it because that and Nintendo would
Got it?
championship cost the same as a single game. Huh. What was that? Oh, did you see in Mario Kart World that you're gonna be able to play as one of the cows? There we go. Nice.
Even small victories are worth celebrating.
Nice. Got rid of Hella.
Clearly you needed some help.
Oh, you got Mario Golf? Mario Golf? which isn't very good. Are you kidding? It's classic. Somebody changed over to the Hulk. There we go. Heal him up. Ah, crap. Wall got in the way.
Feeling fantastic.
Here is almost yours.
Nice. I like giving more than I'm receiving. Sweet, we got him. I have Mario Kart and 3DS. I think it's an interesting game. I'm not great at it. I was actually tempted by the Mario Kart or the Everybody Golfs or something like that game. I think that one actually looked kind of funny. One of their launch titles, I think it was.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Those some of those sports games are hard to get into though. I get why they exist and everything, but there's some technicalities to it that it's like, should I feel like I need to know the actual, like, play the actual game to get the technicalities of golf. Now, I don't feel like there's a good introductory way to get into it. They kind of introduce it, don't they? Alright, we got it. Tron, how's it going, buddy? Oh, I've been stunned. What'd you think? What did you think of it, man? Big day, what did you think? Mario Kart looks super good. You got your boy Nabbit. Oh, we better not lose it like we did last time. Roster for Mario Kart World is actually insane, right? You know who I'm excited about? If you've been paying attention at all on Discord, Moo Moo Meadows cow made me pop off. There was no tomorrow. Yeah, like it was it was crazy. Like I couldn't believe it. Moo Moo Meadows. It totally derailed the rest of the stream for me because I had to get a screenshot of it and post it up on Discord. Ooh, look at all that. Getting so many coins. That was awesome. That was a great fight. I know. What did you think of the feature where instead of waiting between, it seemed like there wasn't waiting between the races that you race to the next one. They were like interconnected.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
I didn't quite grasp that, but I think that's what they were talking about. Yeah. You think that I'm speculating that with the open world game that they're gonna make it so that you can find stuff like trophies
Cosmic rays didn't make me who I am today. My family
like Smash Brothers or something.
Get ready.
I think it's awesome. It basically means every single map is connected to each other in a big open world setting, right? I do wonder if they're gonna have to like open it up with like islands or something like that to make it so that they can expand the game if they so choose to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the interconnected world sounds cool.
If anyone can do this, it's you, Herbie.
Story mode Mario Kart. Oh, I suppose that's possible. Haha, gotcha. Gotcha, Thor, or, thing. Oh. Alright, I've been revived. Nice, we got him. Still a few characters I want to see, but otherwise. Nice, we are melting everybody.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
A little help, please.
Nice. Oh, Spidey died. That was a waste of an ult.
We can always count on you, Spidey.
Who do you want to see? Who do you want to see? As though they cannot keep track of what they want in this game. Yeah, running down that, or strolling down that cliff, that hill, did not seem like a good. Yeah, what do you think of the Donkey Kong? Pretty exciting. Looks pretty cool.
No worries, I got your back.
I am ready to protect.
I don't know what you're doing there, lady, but I don't think you're doing much good.
Anyone want to help? Feeling fantastic. And this is why I chose Reed, Neymar.
Sweet, we got it. Toadsworth Poochie? I don't think Poochie would fit on a on one of the carts. Prince Florian, King Babum, Diddy, Dixie, and Funky Kong. Of course, Gino, great. You never do know. Oh, was he? Was he in Mario Kart Tour? They must have shrunk him or something. I would think he wouldn't be able to fit. Let's see how I did. Really? I felt like I was healing almost the entire time. I got quite a few assists. I guess that's something. Final hits 3. Crazy. It's true. It's true. Depending on which Bowser you see, I mean, it's a vast difference between what his sizing is.
Top-notch team to win this one.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Very good points. Very good points. Yeah, getting all the Kongs would be cool. It looked like you could do some sort of like two-wheel grinding on like rails and stuff.
Who wants to see?
What do we got here? We got 3 healers. All right.
I'm not the type who
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Family always comes first,
Yeah.
even when it's giant.
Speaking of which, did you guys see Tony Hawk?
snake.
Thought that was kind of interesting that Tony Hawk was a release game for it.
That would make you the only one.
Tony Hawk was around when I was a kid.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that vehicle to its destination.
Guess I ran too far ahead.
Ready to keep on rocking.
All right, let's try this again. Yeah, Kirby Air Raider sounds pretty cool. Never experienced it myself.
Maximum pulse. Maximum pulse.
Yeah, I saw Sakurai was on Kirby. I'm like, oh, I guess they're not getting a Smash Brothers game anytime soon. Oh, ouch! I got melted. Okay, so I was curious, what's Delatrune? Seems it looks like Undertale, but I don't know like what the There we go. Took care of him. Ah. Alternate universe sequel to Undertale. Okay. Is this new or is this an old game? I had not heard of it. I've heard of Undertale.
Bring on the chaos.
Oh, I got swallowed. Uh-oh, I got Agamotto'd. Chapters 1 and 2 are old. Chapters 3 and 4 are new and are releasing this. Oh, okay, so those are brand new.
Ouch, it hurts. No, I lied.
Come on, I was on the I was on the thing. Hunt to kill? No. I want to say it was probably a game that was very dear to you. Maybe Earthbound. Can't catch a break here.
I hope Friday got that on video. That's better.
Double kill! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Maximum pulse!
Oh. Of course it was Earthbound. I knew it. That's super cool. Nice try, guys. All right, let's see what I can buy. I want to finish off the rest of this season pass. You're gonna pop out, watch the Mario Kart trailer a billion more times. Thanks, man. I hope you enjoy and find. Let me know if you find anything I should know about, because I'm intrigued. Oh, what's this? Limited time claim. I found this memory lost in the fragment of something or other. Got the Venom emote. Butt shaking. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Butt shaker. Alright, looks like I've collected everything. I don't think there's anything left for me to get outside of season pass stuff. Yeah, let's play some more.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly, which game I'm gonna play next. I've been
Life energy is a powerful weapon against evil.
Eat nuts and kick butts. Oh, my tail.
Let's
Yeah,
see
it's
what we
super
got
warm.
here. We got
It is very handy in combat.
the Invisible Family or the Fantastic Family. All right. Which map
30
is this?
seconds before you attack.
Oh, this is Hydra. Should I go this route?
Eat nuts and kick butts.
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
I hope this
There's
is
only one genuine
Try this.
certified
We'll try this.
Star-Lord,
night plan.
and you're looking at him.
But yeah, I got several games I want to play.
Battle starts in 5,
But
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
After what Hydra did to me, this fight got a lot more personal.
Oh boy. Woo, that's the stuff.
Oh, I'm down.
Let's try this again.
Control lost.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Go.
See that?
I'm switching. Oh, come on. Stinking Scarlet Witch.
I'm not done. We are undefeatable. Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Against the world. Double kill. They've almost got it. Right tippy toe.
Oh, crap. Crap. Alright, so we got...
When other people first saw my powers, they were like, wait, a squirrel eat nuts and kick butts.
I'm here to finish the... Spider is more than just a mechanized suit of armor. It's my best friend.
Seconds before you attack.
I'm counting on you, friends.
We've been fighting crime since we were teenagers.
That's my line.
Yiter up on the wall. Yeah, super duper excited. Need to talk about my
3, 2.
pre-order.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Some things you just can't see. You're up, little ones. Time for some fireworks. Spider can handle anything.
What?
That's normal. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count. What she said.
Let me heal you. Powering up. You know what to do, spiders? Lines in place.
That was stupid.
Cause you never rest.
We're back in action.
Shields up. We are undefeatable.
watched entire realities consumed by chaos. I won't let that happen again. Need some help? Nothing can harm me now.
They've almost got it! Control seized!
And that Moon Knight is driving me crazy. Keeps getting me.
It isn't sealed yet. Disappearing act.
What?
Control lost! Destroy
Sorry to ruin your fun, Punch.
against the wall! We'll actually fight until we have a winner!
No, we lost. Oi.
Well, you can't expect to win 'em all.
I tried. We were just a little bit outmatched. Bum 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 bum.
The right heroes can make all the difference.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background. It feels good to step outside my bubble every now and then.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
What do we got? We got Penny.
The worst
Yeah.
part about white costumes? The bloodstains. Am I right?
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt people. I fight to heal them.
Well, when I'm done here, you'll have plenty of foes to heal. Trust me.
Something tells me I should start with you. The battle starts in 5,
This map is so interesting.
3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I'll take a cosmic flash over fighting vampires any day. Clearly you needed some help.
Alright, got there. Rocket. Nice. Nice. We got him pushed back.
Vortex field. Sorry.
Oh, nice shot. Where'd she get the green spider Penny? Penny Parker. Ouch.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
All right, we're coming back.
Lead them to Khonshu.
Counting on you, friend.
Ready to cause some chaos.
Nice.
Vortex field.
Nice. We're getting them. Getting them good.
Feeling fantastic.
Down to 30 seconds.
Got you covered.
All right.
I am ready to put on a show.
Invisible? No worries. I got your back.
All right, we got him. No chance. What? I should have gotten MVP. Oh. Melissa F. I don't really want to see your highlight. Sorry. $17 kills, 21 assists, 5,000 healing. I really gotta figure out how to do more in the healing department. That's the role I've been picking.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Hmm.
escapes hell.
Who needs four when you've got one life? No life was easier before all this galactic gobbledygook.
See if we can't capture this area.
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Ready for some action, kid?
It's what I was built for, Ben. Whether I want it or not.
No time for complaining, Buck. Just for clobbering.
Story of my life.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh. I'm like, oh, the healers are right there. Let me go get them.
Can't get rid of me!
Man, they are melting me. How does this happen? Alright, I'm definitely doing something wrong.
It's spider time!
Very clearly doing something wrong here. Let's switch to Penny.
My dad built Spider for himself, but I feel like I was born to pilot it.
You're up, little one. We are undefeatable! Nice place. Systems restoring.
Kill him! Kill him! Thank you.
You're up, little one. Time for some fireworks. And that's how we do it in Tokyo. Powering up. I'm counting on you, friends. Fighters get the job
I need more room.
system. They're back in action. So much better.
That was a terrible move.
We're back in action. You're up, little one. This is gonna hurt. You know what to do, spiders?
Terrible. What?
Back in action.
Don't count us out yet.
You stop them in their tracks.
It's spider time! Systems restoring. I'm counting on you, friends.
We are undefeatable.
Spiders?
Dang it. Alright.
My own cover. Nice.
Just needed a few repairs. Time for some fireworks.
This is real firepower!
You know what to do, spiders? Mine's in place. Systems restoring. Come in now, durable sharky thing. Looks like I'm the one doing the punishing today. Time for some fireworks. Ooh, I know that sound. Powering up. This is gonna hurt.
Alright. We got them.
Victory.
Whew. Let's see. 13,000 blocked. Not too bad. Lots of damage. 11 kills. Not too shabby. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, man. Sorry about my absence last day. It was a
fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
It's been a little bit rough getting back into exercising in the morning again. I've done it for years, but I took some time off from that. I've been having a hard time getting back into it, unfortunately. So I'm a bit pooped lately in the evenings anymore. I'm hoping this is just a phase, and once I get back into the swing of things and my health improves, then maybe, then hopefully we can move on.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You seem very anxious about your role as protector of this world. Do I? Maybe it's just that
Hopefully
if I
things
screw up, the
will get
world might
better.
end. Would you feel better if I told you that all superheroes feel the same way? No!
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know what to do, spiders?
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Spider Zero? Time for some fireworks. We're outnumbered. Whoever they are, I'm counting on you, friends. They can't hurt us now. Spider for the win.
Spiders are after me.
Mine's in place. I'm counting on you, friends. Spiders get the job done.
Really? Dang. Guess I wasn't on the ground long enough.
Ready for another go, Spider?
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Spider can handle anything. Counting on you, friends.
Lights out for scum.
Double kill.
I was almost out of line of sight.
The web needs the Weaver, and the Weaver needs you, Spider Zero.
Gear up, little ones.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
Powering up. So much better.
Donkey, what's up?
Get up. I'm not.
Ready for
Oh my
another
god, the direct. So much stuff. Maintain the cow as well. Yes, I will be maining the cow.
I'm counting on you, friends. Lines in place. You know what to do, spiders.
Oh, got me. Yeah, the direct. I started off the stream talking about the direct. It's so amazing. I want to play so many games.
We're back.
Oh, we didn't make it, did we? Oh, we won it. Awesome. We. I wasn't sure if we got far enough. That's great. But yeah, it was between all the cows and and the Donkey Kongs and the karting and all that stuff. Super good. One of the best directs. I mean, it was no Reggie fighting what was his name? The previous president.
The right heroes can make all the difference. I'm here to finish the fight
Um,
my father began. I hope I make him proud.
But yeah, that was a great direct, where they announced Super Smash Brothers Brawl, I believe it was. So funny that my instant reaction was to post that cow, but I waited. You waited. I knew. that was great. I loved it. I'm like, oh, must post.
Pretty sure I'm still
Must
full of
check
terror
immediately.
in reality.
Only coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. We escaped the collector together, little one. We shall face this new threat side by side forever.
So what do we think about some of the game sharing and digital cartridges and stuff like that? You being a fully physical
4,
guy.
2, 1. You know what to do, spiders.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
What the heck was that?
Spiders get the job done. Systems restoring.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb of me.
Time to do some damage.
I was like that they managed to have an amazing direct without mainline Zelda, Mario, Smash,
Don't
or
count us out
Splatoon.
yet.
Right? They were. Well, it feels like they announced so much, with they did have a Kirby game in their defense, along with a Mario Kart game.
I'm counting on you, friends. Lines in place.
No, they got me. Yeah, I like the game sharing capabilities. If somebody had one game, then a group of people could play. I thought that was rather exciting.
Better stop that vehicle. You're up, little ones. This is gonna hurt. My trap worked.
Uh, Ah, I screwed up. I forget what the key cards were. Could you remind me? There was so much stuff that they announced.
It just wasn't your day. Powering up. You're up, little ones. Spider for the win. Better stop that vehicle.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
I keep disengaging it. Looks like Street Fighter 6 will be a key card.
Ready for another go, Spider? Better stop that vehicle.
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed that they decided to release Street Fighter 6 right after I had bought it for PC.
Powering up. You're up, little ones. Lines in place. Ta-da! It's Spider time! I'm counting on you, friends. Lines in place. Woohoo! I know that sound. This is gonna hurt. One of Blue Knight's aunts. Systems restoring.
Oh no! Basically a cartridge that functions like food.
So much better. You're up, little ones.
Oh.
Here comes trouble. This is gonna hurt. I hit a bump.
Oh, no heals, no heals. Use the cartridge and the Switch. It has no game on it. Need to download it. Okay.
Doesn't count.
Okay, I think I know what you mean. I might have to read that again.
Don't give them another inch, or else. You know what to do, spiders. Spiders get the job done. Powering up. Lines in place. Woohoo! I know that sound.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
This is gonna hurt.
Ugh. Dang it, they made it. But yeah, which game are you are you the most excited about? Hades 2? I don't know. I would say Donkey Kong's probably the most exciting one coming out of this one, out of this direct. Outside of uh, Mario Kart World, just because Mario Kart was announced a long time ago. But Donkey Kong looks super cool.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began.
Oh.
I hope I make him proud.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
We can do this. You changed to Spidey? Or tried to change?
I'm here to finish the fight that my father began. I hope I make him proud.
What the heck?
I'm not the type who... Even when you can't see me, I'll still make you
30
believe.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Picking guys. Hard to do.
Where's Ty? You two are usually inseparable.
That hasn't changed. In fact, we're closer than ever. Whether we like it or not.
Are you guys sharing?
Yeah, I don't know. I think
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
now that I saw like the specs on the machine, I'm pretty darn excited about it. Just as far as like hardware specs, it actually has some decent power behind it. Alright, we got that.
That's much better.
Mission area. Keep going.
So, Metroid Prime 4, Demon Ex Machina. Yeah, that was a sleeper one. I hadn't heard of that one before. It looks really cool as far as like a mecha game goes. That really caught my attention. It looked like Xenoblade Chronicles. Heal. Alright, we got him. First Deus Ex Machina for Switch? No way. Why have I never heard of this one? Oh, I thought I could get Hella. I was so close. Was excited for Street Fighter 6. Got it. I may play them on Xbox. That's cool. Yeah, now that I've got it on PC, probably stick with that. Not much reason to. Alright, we got it. So is it like Xenoblade Chronicles? I'm new to the franchise.
After all
The
these
direct
years,
with a lot of great
saving
stuff
the
in
world
it
still
fell
hasn't gotten old.
between the cracks, but I love the art style even back then. Yeah. That's the hard part about being on
Before you attack, get ready.
a Nintendo system is that you gotta compete with all the AAA games. The mech game, a bit like Armored Core. Yeah, when I first saw it, I'm like, no way, they're getting Armored Core. But then they're like Daemon X. I was like, what? What's this? What's this? It's magic in the air.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Someone beyond compare.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Man, this captain's being a real pain to kill. Oh, dang.
I outnumber
I think it's developed by an original Armored Core director. Oh, that's cool.
as it should be.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
I didn't even see that Loki.
Feeling fantastic. Didn't see that coming.
Oh, I think I did it the first time ever, pushing him off the edge.
Much better.
Oh, he finally got me. The game gave me Vanquish the and Astral Chain vibes. Very cool. Yeah. That Astral Chain game looked pretty good. I know Ghost played it at one point.
I don't give up so easily.
I was tempted when it came out. I almost bought it too. Didn't end up doing it though.
Area's almost yours.
You never fail to impress me, Reed.
Be alright. Okay.
All right, we got this. Where'd he go? I've never heard of Vanquish. That one's new to me as well.
Another epic victory.
Yeah, I was intrigued. I want to play. I've been wanting to play all of their games, everything from Dark Souls on. I worry that it's going to be too hard for me, seeing as how some people play these bosses hundreds of times. But you know, it looks cool. Kind of got a vampire thing going on, and
Not coming.
yeah, it looks really neat. I might be interested in picking it up. I assume it didn't quite look like, maybe it was a Souls game. I'm not sure. Do you feel like it was a Souls type game? I think it was.
The right heroes could make all the difference. Eat nuts and kick butts.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, what's your thoughts? I'm not too familiar with the Souls games. I've watched a handful of playthroughs, like bits and pieces. The only Souls game that I was attached to is Bloodborne, and this reminds me of that. I've heard good things about Bloodborne. It's heard of, yeah. I picked up what you were putting down.
If you knew squirrels the way I know squirrels, I'd be coming in 30 seconds.
Stay strong.
By the men of science prattle on. We shall take this fight to the streets.
You know, there happen to be men and women of science in this fight.
But yeah, they look interesting. I'm not sure how fun they are,
Yeah, I
but they're definitely challenging games for people.
5,
People seem to enjoy that.
3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
anyone willing to help?
Oh, he got me. You don't think he'll pick up Elden Ring? Oh. I didn't realize I was the only.
Found it,
mentioned sound effects to be clumsy and ugly in the Souls game. You're a fantasy fan. Oh, really? Oh, dang it. Yeah, I get it. There is a lot going on there, though. Because I grew up with a countryside, I found cyberpunk and horror to be more exotic. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, I found all of it fascinating. There was nothing going on in my town. Oh, dang. Yeah, I couldn't resist any sort of fiction, whether it's sci-fi or horror or fantasy or just about anything. I really enjoyed all of it.
For mutant kind! There are more of them than expected.
Oh. That's crazy. I've tried Magneto with that ability available. I could never get anything.
It's now or never. Stop them.
A lifesaver.
Ah.
Who's next? Feeling stronger already. KO. Bounding back. I am ready to put on a show.
No. All right. Well, unfortunately, I've been burning the candle at both ends lately. So I think we're gonna call it a night. Let's see if anybody's on tonight. We can raid the old sniper. Oh. Let's see. Really like to see Donkey Kong as well, but to be honest, I already have a bunch of 3D platformers in my backlog. Right? I know what you mean. The backlog is definitely not lacking. I've got a lot of, honestly, MMOs and RPGs I would love to play. I got some 3D platformers. I got plenty of Mario games to play. Ugh. Well, at least I got SVP on this one. But, which is, wow. My team was terrible. But yeah, the backlog is still very healthy. And now I added probably 200 or 300 hours worth of content that I need to go through. I probably shouldn't be looking at buying. I probably shouldn't be looking at buying a Switch 2. Yeah, I know. And they released Yakuza 0 on the Switch. I'm like, oh, they're killing me. But in my defense, I know I gotta do the resolution. But yeah, in my defense, the Yakuza games were like $20 for 6 games. I couldn't say no. Let's go for one more round. Just because. Just for shits and giggles. Just because now we're talking real stuff. Real life.
All you need to do is capture
The old
mission.
backlog.
Looks like the
What I
mission
should be doing instead of
is
this game.
now.
No, I like this game too much. Let's see, we got...
Who wants to see something fantastic?
That's true, that's a good point, but is it a game I'll never play? I don't know.
What am I? Invisible?
But yeah, that is a very good point, and I'm really annoyed that my Wii U's been acting up so
For
much.
my family until the end.
I reason like that now. By the time I'm done with my backlog, there will be plenty of cheap games to pick up. Yes, that's a problem. Well, it looks like my whole team is dead.
A little help, please.
Oh, I almost healed myself. Yeah, I often think about it. I'm just, you know, you want to be up with the times. There's still plenty of Switch games to play. I got PC games. Ugh, that's no fun though. Really? Using Eye of Agamotto on me like that? I don't know. Games don't seem to get too much cheaper anymore, especially the
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
the AAA Nintendo games. Anytime I look at the AAA Nintendo games, it's like almost got him. That was no fun. Didn't even get close. Nice. I like that MVP. That's pretty cool. My hardest part right now is picking what to play. Like I feel like some of these games, like Minecraft and stuff, I need to pick a specific day to just play.
To win this one.
But
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
and like Yakuza feels like something, you know, it's gonna be a long-term investment. You know, like there's so many games. Do I play for several days in a row? Do I just pick like 2 days in a row? It's you know, just keep switching back and forth between games. You know, just so I don't get bored.
We didn't ask to be heroes, but we always answer the call.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You know, kind of like I've been switching back and forth between Monster Hunter and this. I still want to finish Monster Hunter's story.
Benjamin Jacob.
I don't think I'm gonna
You know by now that I'm
go for the full gusto on that. I got too much stuff left to do.
well, in that case, we'll just have
The
to
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I have visited countless dimensions. This place has so much.
All right.
That's much better.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
You think you're tough, Logan? I can see straight through you.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. The vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
More than you know. I got you covered.
All right. Make it through that door. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Keep going.
boy.
You needed some help.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Nothing's getting through now. Clearly needed some help.
There we go. Sorry, I'll read your comment in a minute. Sorry. This is getting intense. We alright. Just a tiny fraction of games I have not finished or even started. Breath of the Wild. Ooh. Cyberpunk, Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, a small game. Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, Mario Odyssey, Kirby, The Forgotten Kingdom, Forgotten Land, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh my god. This sounds like half of my list. God of War 3, Prey, Resident Evil 2 and Ford. Right? I know, I've been so tempted every time they do a Resident Evil sale. I'm like, oh, I want to buy Assassin's Creed 3 and forward, Dead Rising 3 and 4. I know I got those Dead Rising 1 and 2 plus like 2.5 or whatever it was called. Pikmin 3 and 4, Bayonetta 2 and 3, No More Heroes. Yeah, I got Bayonetta 1 and 2. I don't have 3. Yakuza series, Last of Us 2. Oh my god. Just keeps going. Metroid Prime 1, 2, and 3, and other M for me. Ugh. Instead, I put another 100 hours into Hades or Minecraft. Oh no. Oh no. That's harsh. Yeah, that's funny. I forget, you've been playing Hades 2, right? This isn't a new game, right?
Pick your
It's just
hero
a
or villain.
porting to Switch.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
That's so funny. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't remember if you were playing Hades or not, or Hades 2 or not. Yeah, the list just keep going on. I'm doing the same thing. I got this giant list of games, and I'm sitting on it. playing this game because, you know, it scratches that itch.
Hello, I'm back. We're
Even when you
just-
can't see me, I'll still make you believe.
Didn't expect to take back in
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Scratches the itch.
Good to see you, my dear.
I wish I could say the same, Father.
You may not be a true mutant, but you'll always be welcome on Krakoa.
Venom's going crazy.
But I think I will pass.
Are you gonna get Hades 2 on Switch then?
4, 3, 2.
Or are you gonna go another route?
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Yeah, put it on some other system.
And make our
Because the Switch 2 seems like it's pretty capable.
Mission area is yours faster now.
Clearly you needed some help. Clearly you needed some help.
Oh boy, healing like crazy. Oh, for sure get on Switch 2. Ah, is it a toilet game?
I got you covered.
Keep going. Yuri's almost yours.
Clearly you needed some help.
Judge, jury, executioner!
More help is never even saw me coming. A little help, please.
Uh-oh.
Double KO.
I'm surprised he got me with all my hops.
Till the end.
I had so many ups.
This is real firepower!
Yeah, overall though, it's you know, I can't heal you if oh, you got I'll try to finish Tokyo Mirage session first. Play that on vacation. Ah. Yeah, that game looked good.
Up so easily.
I remember when that came out, I was like, oh, I could use a good old JRPG. We cut them out. Shin Megami. Yes, I remember when that game came out too. They both look great. I've heard. I almost bought a Shin Megami Tensei game on 3DS. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I'm not as big a fan of JRPGs on the 3DS. That game that was. I have a bunch of Atlas games that I picked up for.
Did you get some work done? I recently emerged from a regenerative cocoon.
I picked up a lot of.
I could use a serious tune-up. Perhaps
What's the name of that game? Well, they were Atlas games, so I picked up a bunch of them and never gonna have time to play them. I enjoy, like when they announced Bravely Default, I was I'm very very tempted, but at the same time, I have the 3DS version. There is no reason whatsoever that I should pick up the Switch version outside of wanting to complete it. I knew she'd get me. At least I only bought the first Xenoblade game. Yeah, I bought that too. I got Xenoblade. Yeah, I've heard that one's super duper long. It looks super good though. Yeah, I've realized that I just don't have time, generally speaking, for JRPGs. Much as I want to. I want to so bad. There she is again. She got me. 2 Final Fantasy games I have not played. Right? I mean, that you got Dragon Quest 2 or 1 and 2, I think it was, that they're pushing as a remaster or whatever they're calling it, the 2D 3D remake. I want to play those, but I played Dragon Quest ages ago. I haven't played Dragon Quest 2 in my defense, but stay away from me, Scarlet. Oh, Spider-Man got me. Almost bought that and Kaito games on Switch. Which ones I almost finished on GameCube. We almost got it. Oh yeah. My backlog is so gigantic. But like, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna touch these 3DS games. Like, outside of the occasional weekend or something, where I get the motivation to pick one of them up. Hey, Sniper, what's up? I've caught myself in a death spiral of one more match. I need to stop it. Oh no, your 3DS software died? Nice IP address. Yeah, you gonna main the cow?
I'm not the type who fades quietly.
Uh-oh, we got 2 magic wanners. Can't get enough cow. Yeah, I got caught in the software trap.
We didn't ask to be heroes.
Games were too cheap to pass up, but I still didn't get any more time.
Stay strong.
No more free time than I had before.
I'm totally fangirling.
I respect the people who can resist those.
Swap.
That was good for a long time.
For mine. When's the last time you sold out Stark Arena, Gramps?
All right, K-pop, let's go save the world.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First, you need to stop that vehicle in distress. Invisible?
Oh, I missed Captain.
Feeling fantastic.
Uh-oh. Thanks for putting a wall up behind me. Yes. There can only be one cow, though.
It's clear I'm still
It'll be a herd. Exactly.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Herds of people wanting to play.
We are undefeatable.
Oh. They got me.
I don't give up so easily.
No thing like the real thing, baby.
They hit
My other time based issues is I've got a pile of manga that I got for
Better stop that vehicle.
all right, Groot. Damn it. Dang it. And wonder if the cow will have different costumes. Yeah, it's got to. You gotta be able to differentiate them somehow.
Double kill. They made it halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Limo stands with you.
Nice.
Nothing's getting through now.
Uh-oh. Dang it. But yeah, I got a pretty decent pile of
Fight for my family until the end.
anime I want to watch and manga I'm reading. but I've made time every night lately for manga. Just
Feeling fantastic. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. We are undefeatable!
oh, she got me.
Double KO!
Dang. Got triple KO'd.
I like the cold. We are undefeatable!
Ah.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Yeah, it's such a big day today for Nintendo. I'm excited for them.
Judge, jury, executioner! Again!
All right. Oh man, that guy. That guy is tenacious.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
I've heard that Captain America was getting beefed up. Ah. No, we're not gonna lose like this. Only got a minute left. We can push him back. No. Gotta get him away from there. Alright, for real this time. Alright. So, Sniper, are you, you're not taking calls, are you? Alright, let's see. Who's on? Alright, Life Begins at 8-bit is playing some Mario Odyssey. Go ahead and raid him. He's always fun. He's always a good time. So, yeah, you guys have a great night. I am going to be off for the next 2 days, just to let you know. I will post it up on Discord, but I've got a work thing tomorrow, and I have got a family thing on Friday. So unfortunately, I am going to not be available. So but I hope you guys have a great time and you have a great weekend. I'll be popping into Discord every once in a while. So if you guys want to talk more about the new stuff with Nintendo, then most certainly I will want to talk more. So, all right, you guys have a great night, and be nice to Life After 8-bit, or Life Begins at 8-bit, Life After 8-bit. But yeah, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye.
Oh God, who's raiding us?
Laser Puff. I don't know if you could hear that because we saw. Does not. Hey, Donkey's House. How's it going?
What's up, Triple D?
How are y'all doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, welcome, Raiders.
What were you playing?
Yeah, what were you playing? We're currently playing Mario Odyssey because we decided this month is going to be dinosaur games, and since there's a
It was
Nintendo
like
Direct.
Laser Puff. I love that you get cut off by your mic. Yeah, I turned on a limiter so that I don't destroy anybody's hearing, but I'm learning that it's a bad idea. What were you playing tonight? Also, welcome on in, Raiders. This is Life Begins 8-bit. We're playing dinosaur games all month, except that instead of playing Turok like we planned, we're playing Mario Odyssey because I did get very excited about the Nintendo Direct today.
And we did play briefly as a T-Rex. So
There is a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It counts. It counts.
In this game. We were talking Nintendo Direct and then Marvel Rivals.
Nice.
Did your 64 break? Be honest. No. And also, I have spares. What were you talking about Nintendo Direct? And who's your main in Rivals? I think the last time I jumped into your stream, you were trying out Hawkeye.
I have a theory about dinosaurs.
What's your theory?
It is very good.
I played this
Yeah, what
game.
is your theory?
It's very good.
I'm always curious to hear people's dinosaur theories.
I know that there are other costumes in this game, but Poncho Sombrero. I don't want exposition, hat. Oh my God, are you gonna tell me how to? No, shut up. Do you know how the Odyssey works?
No.
It's brimming with magic.
You gonna put a cap on those puns tonight, or?
Brimming.
Yeah.
I've been jumping between Invisible Woman thing and Squirrel Girl. Nice.
I'm a Squirrel Girl main at this point.
My theory is that a group composed entirely of female animals will
Yeah.
breed.
That's awesome. I was a Jeff main for a while, which surprised a lot of people because I have a terrible phobia of sharks. But here we are. She's fun. I don't feel like I'm great with her though. I've tried a bunch of other like characters and none of them quite work that well for me. I know Lilac Raven is like absolute pro at Cloak and Dagger, and I tried to play Cloak and Dagger and it's like my brain cannot function this way at all. So
my theory, which belongs to me, is mine. Fair enough. Cannot argue.
Touche. Oh, I forgot
Rules
you
of
had
the
Nightbot.
lake.
I haven't seen Nightbot in a while.
Zoom in. Enhance. Enhance. There they are. There they.
That's helpful.
There they are.
Maybe they got a moon somewhere in there.
The game's like, hey,
It's right here.
hey,
Yeah.
right here. Look at them. They're dumb. Come get them. Come get them. Okay.
Why are they rabbits?
Cause moon.
Well, did they start with the moons or did they start with the rabbits?
Well, I mean,
This is a chicken. and egg question.
from what I know about Mario games, I think what they did was they said, well, we do need Mario to collect something. Yes, yes, yes.
We've
There's
already
like
done stars.
Shigeru Miyamoto called a meeting, and he was like, all right, listen up, fuckers.
Sorry, Laser Puff said I got the twerk emote for Venom. It's a thing. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
I'll do you one better. Who are the rabbits? Shigeru Miyamoto called a meeting, and all the Nintendo people were there. And Shigeru Miyamoto said, "Okay, listen up, fuckers. We're doing Mario again." And they were like, "Please, God, no." And he was like, "No, we're doing it. I won't hear any whining. Shut up. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto." And everyone was like, "Okay, okay, okay." And then one guy in the back was like, "Could you do a Star Fox though?" And they killed him. They killed that guy.
This theory goes as follows and begins now.
Okay.
All brontosauruses are thin at one end, much, much thicker in the middle and then thin again at the far end. That is my theory, it is mine, and belongs to me and I own it, and what it is too.
I like this theory.
Yeah, I'm also on board with this theory.
So
Laser Puff is like rude.
Shigeru Miyamoto was like, here's the thing, Mario is gonna have to collect something. And they were like 120 of somethings, and he was like, no, many, many, many more somethings. And they were like, cool, are we doing stars again? And he was like, no, we did stars. We have to do something else, something different. And they were like, well, what is it gonna be? And he was like, I don't know. What are some options? And one of them was like, well, stars are just one celestial body. What about planets? And they were like, no, that's too much like Mario Galaxy. We've already done that. And then they were like, okay, fine. Well, how about moons? And Shigeru Miyamoto went, no, that's an idiotic idea. That'll never work. Tell you what, I'm going to sleep on it. And he went home, and his son visited the planetarium, and he was like, hey, how's the planetarium? And his son was like, it was great. We learned about moons. And Shigeru Miyamoto went, that's it! And the next day, he called a meeting, and he was like, we're doing moons, fuckers! And nobody said anything.
Transcript reading.
That's actually how they did Nintendogs.
That is actually.
That's
true.
actually how they did Nintendogs.
Lasersaurus and my theory is that brontosauruses are shaped like cylinders.
They... okay.
Laser Puff says, yeah, I fully intend on collecting everything in this game. It was just too much.
It's too much.
I kind of went the same way because that's kind of how I do games. And I don't know if I ever beat it because of that.
Because there's too many things?
Well, because, like, you've already left the last world.
Yeah.
I didn't, because there's, like, this is a cool... Like, they did some cool stuff with this game. Anyway,
Yeah, but you can go back.
Yeah, I know, and I think I
The
eventually realized I had
difference
to.
between us is that you're like, I want to get everything before I leave. And I'm like, I'm going to explore the world in my own way, at my own pace, and then eventually I'm going to go back and get all the things. And then I don't.
So here's the reason why I do it, and it's not just because of that, because I know that I won't go back, is that unless I have to come back, like if it's possible for me to get something without whatever, then I always worry that if I get to a level further down the road and it's a lot harder, if I have extra moons in the bank, then it's not the end of the world. I can still continue on.
Sure.
So for me, it's like a preemptive help boost.
All meetings at Nintendo involve a lot of swearing. Fuck yeah, they do. Lasersaurus Rex says, I did every single part of this game and it was 100% awesome. I did the dark side of the moon and the darker side. Whoa.
Wow, that's cool.
Laser Puff agrees with you, which I think is good.
Thank you, Laser.
I actually, can I be honest about this?
Yeah.
I think that your way of playing is better.
Oh, thanks.
And I will say that I do struggle with completing video games. And because I lack the discipline to do what you do. I think is why.
Okay.
But I wish that I was better at it, and I'm working on it, but I'm not there yet. Also, sometimes the way I play video games on stream is not indicative of the way that I would play video games if it were just me here.
That's also fair.
You know, like when I normally play video
Oh.
games, I'm very good.
That's a hint. That's a big hint.
What?
Fish don't have to worry about breathing.
Oh, right. When I'm not streaming, I'm very, very good at video games.
Sorry, my head the whole time was like do 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 do.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Common knowledge. But when I'm on the stream, I intentionally play games poorly for comedic effect. That's what we're doing. We're just having a good time.
We are having a good time.
Danfall says, "Hey." Yes. Technically, that's a dinosaur. Oh, that's right. This is a
Hey, you're
plesiosaurus.
right.
That's two dinosaurs.
two.
That's two.
Yeah. Thank you, Dieterself, for pointing that out, because it didn't even register in my head.
She's like, also, what do I have to say to get this guy to shut up about how great he is at video games? Obviously not true. That's obviously a lie. God, shut him up. Somebody shut him up. Fuck.
Dieterself said, looks like a plesiosaur to me. Birds are also dinosaurs, technically.
That's true.
Or basically, yeah.
So every time you eat a chicken, you're getting revenge or something. I don't know.
Close enough.
Revenge chicken. Will you be playing Dino Crisis? I think I will. I would like to, and it is scary and it is fun, and I have never beaten Dino Crisis. So yes, this month I do intend to play Dino Crisis, because when I think of dinosaur games in general, that's kind of number one. That's the first game I think of. We are all, yes, that's true. We are all made of stardust. We are stardust, we are golden.
There's to your right,
Yeah,
in that bubble.
in this one.
You have to go through the front door, though?
See, like, I want to go in there, but I also like being a fish.
Oh, I can't help you there. Donkey Gonzalez is, I think, a Turok.
Yeah, Turok is also, we were going to play Turok tonight, but I got too excited about the Nintendo Direct. And we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. What? Oh, we are Surf Spirit Golden. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. I think you're right. I hope that you're right.
Oh, no. I don't know that that's where you need to go, though, right?
Well, I gotta get to those crazy dudes. The dudes.
Oh, I thought you were still trying to find moons.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dino Crisis is the Resident Evil knockoff with dinos. So Shinji Mikami.
Whoa!
What? You could just play the Yoshi. Yeah, we did think about Yoshi too.
I didn't. So.
Also, Adventure Island 2 does have a lot of dinosaurs in it on the NES. You guys remember the Adventure Island?
No.
Adventure Island 2 has dinosaurs that you can ride. So I was thinking about that. I did look into getting a copy of Dino Crisis 2 for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I gotta save money for the Switch 2. I can't be buying Dino Crisis 2 for the PlayStation 1.
That's fair.
It's too expensive. It's too expensive. They also, the third Dino Crisis is an Xbox exclusive. Anyway, Shinji Mikami did that game, and part of the reason he did that is because he thought dinosaurs were scarier, because they will hunt you, they will hunt you, they will seek you out.
When I was a kid, I
Whereas
was scared
zombies
of
will not. Zombies are like
dumb.
in this room and they're dumb. But dinosaurs will hunt you. And so that was why he was like, okay, we did Resident Evil 1, whatever, like next game. And he was like, let's do it with dinosaurs because they do be scary.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, there we go.
I am gonna take a super quick break.
Okay.
Do you need a drink I'm just gonna check on the dog because I catapulted my ass through our doggy gate and broke it. I just make sure